not teaching you to be an actor and he's not an actor himself. He's teaching you what he is doing, what he has practiced, and what he's excelled in. What he is doing, what he has practiced, and what he has excelled in. As an actor, I've watched a couple of his films on DSTV. As an actor, I've also enjoyed a number of his films on Rock TV. As an actor's leader, I have witnessed him take up positions in Lagos State for Actors Guild of Nigeria. As an actor's leader also, I've also witnessed him take up position, and strive to take up position at the national level of Actors Guild of Nigeria. He is also a member of Association of Nigeria Movie Producers. He's a director. He's a friend, and he's been consistent with us since the day we started this new set. But consistent with NegvTV for an uncountable number of years now. So, ladies and gentlemen, put yourselves together as we welcome my Dr. John Cooper. Good day, house. Good day, class. I hope you can hear me very well. Okay. Should he use mic? Should he use mic?
No, can hear you.
Can hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I want to on what the last lecturer said, because there were some questions some people asked. I wrote down some things so that I can buttress the points. And also, I don't know the DG. Maybe you make you give me the handout so that I can know the area of recognition now. Maybe that will be next week, before next week, so that I know what the reading wants within the sphere of the school. So, but today I want to put you to direct. There were some questions that came up, and I had to look at each other. At that point, we won't talk. So, if you have questions, you can also ask based on that. First of all, I think I'd like to ask a question concerning production management. I didn't write down that question, but I wrote down something. You asked if the production, I like home.
Sir?
I'm referring to you. So you asked if the production manager supersedes the production, right?
Yes, sir. I asked that is it that both the director, producer, everybody should have production management knowledge with everything she mentioned about the producer, director, even the makeup artist, first lady, being involved in one thing or the other about the running of production.
Okay, your voice is a little tiny. I'm really stretching my hair, but it's fine. It's okay.
Should I step forward and make that also?
Maybe you need to mic.
My question is that with what she explained about the producer, the director, the first AD, even the makeup artist having a form of interaction one way or the other with everybody on the set, is it essential for everybody aside the production manager to have knowledge or experience production management to make the production just smooth?
Okay, thank you very much.
an additional knowledge if you go through the whole spec. But there are some people who specialize, you understand, in their own area. Like we have the PM Association. Those ones, they focus mainly on production management. If you want to broaden your knowledge, you can say, okay, you are in this school, like what the school is giving out now. You have free opportunity to learn directing. You have free opportunity to learn scripting. Do you understand? It's not every film school that you have to pay for it. It's an area of specialization. Do you understand? So, but production management is a branch of production where people have one interest. You get it? Your interest must be there. Your passion must be there in production management. So also a makeup artist. You can see if you go on set, you see them with powder. But a lot of ladies now, when you meet, you say, I'm into makeup. I'm into makeup. Now they have their box, they have their tools. It must be complete. Some, they restrict themselves into making up makeup. While some go to the extent of special effects, blood, sore, wound. It's not all makeup artists that know how to do that. It's a special course. Do you understand? So it now depends on your interest. Do you want to go ahead? It's just like you going to school now. You're going for your BSc. Some might not go further. Some will say, okay, let me go and do my master's. Some will say, okay, I learned biology. I want to change to law. You have to go and do PGD first. Do you understand? You are going higher. You are getting more knowledge. Do you understand? That is if you want to. But it's not compulsory that everybody, every crew must pass through production management. No. It is your choice. If you want to go ahead, you know what you want in the production. Do you get it? Then you can decide, okay, I have an idea of production management. Let me go for directing. I wish to also direct. Now, you see most directors, if you check their background, they must have started from film. They must have started from camera. That's why some directors, some DOPs, they are also good in directing. Do you understand? You see some directors, they look at the screen, they know some measurements, they know some shots, they know what to give. You see some directors holding their camera, they know, let me take this shot. Because they are good at it. You get it? And you even see some directors, they are editors. Now you wonder when the director is on set, he's trying to say, do like this, do like this. You'll be wondering, but it's not like he knows what he's going to meet at the post-production. You get it? But there are some that are restricted. Like a lady asked that there is no ordinary director. Do you understand? It is, a director must be technically creative. Write it down. A director must be technically creative. Do you understand? That's a major aspect of the director. Some productions like African Magic, maybe because I won't call it ethnicity, I'll call it professionalism. In African Magic as a whole, because I've worked for them many years, you see where they have PM, production manager, they have production coordinator. Are you with me? Then sometimes on set you will see director, you will see creative director. Are you with me? You see technical director, you see artistic director. Sometimes you wonder, these things could be very confusing. You get it? If you work with rock, like with this lady, what's her name? When you work with her, she does not come on set to say, she will not give you blockings. That was what Sabrina was saying. That you don't expect to come and say, you blink your eye, Don't blink your eye. You get it? It's called blocking. Are you with it? They expect you to be a professional. They expect you to know what you are coming to do. So in Nigeria, our directors, they take extra time, right, to put you through. To say, okay, no, when you come like this, I will still teach you blocking in later on, because most times, I'm good in practical. They'll tell you, when you are walking, there's a way you walk, there's a way you are within the box, there's a way you turn. Do you understand? When you are coming, you don't come like this. It's 360, it's wrong. There's a way you come. I'm going to teach you all that later. So a director takes time here. But when you are on set, like African Magic or Rock, no director will want to. The moment they say that you're not good, they kick you out. They need professionals. That's why this school is taking time to train you. So that when you go out, your movement alone, somebody will look at her. She knows how to act. Also your diction, your pronunciation matters. So a director takes time to give you blockings. You know why? When people watch it, it's not your name that they will talk about. They say, who directed this film? How about? No, this is not Dr. Henry's work now. Who directed this film? Apologies to Yoruba film. If you watch Yoruba film, I always ask myself, who directed their pronunciation shine. She shine. You understand? That's why our director do extra miles. Is as if they are taking time or you are wasting the production time on set. Do you get it? So, okay. So some directors take their time to put you through. But some, I want you to be a professional, for you to play that role. You must be good. I'm not ready to teach you on set. I'm not ready. Give it to me. Where I can come in is the technicalities. I will come in. You understand? I've directed some film for some people and my own film. So I've experienced in the technical aspect of it. A director must be technical. He must be creative. That's why you hear the Query tell you that there was one set I went to. When I looked at the script, wow, what's this? I had to readjust. He's not doing those people a favor, but the fact that he's the one directing, he's protecting his name. Are you with me? There are some directors, let me borrow that word all the time. You call them, come out, they just collect the script. What they want from you, work for what, do whatever you, they're after that money. They do, and they leave. No. Your integrity matters a lot in production. You must know your audience. You must know what you want. And again, you must not be master of all. I mean, just of all trade, master of none. Are you with me? You must have an area of specialization. Let them say that, you are good in this, you are good in this. You get, especially those who are interested in directing. Sit down and be creative. In the script, they can write situations. You see a director changing interior to exterior. You have to speak it. You see a director changing, not preparisms. Because I remember when we were shooting Tales by Moonlight, NTA, we had this producer. Because in NTA, if you are producing, you are directing. They don't want to spend money. There's this man who loved women a lot. I don't want to call it, my name is late. You see this man, Koro, he gives the male roles to female roles. To the female. You call it, oh, fine girl. You want to act? You know, then we're begging people to come and act. Okay, can you speak to, you have been given, then we didn't have food. Your own is, you are coming to Shuko, the day they have asked you to come and shoot. Go and be you come, they change your room. You're filling your room with a female. A male role with female. Do you understand? Doesn't care. He's going to change the story. After all, the viewers don't know that it's a male role. When she's delivering, how will they know? But if you sit and watch, can you hear me over there?
Yes, sir.
You can hear me.
Yes, sir.
If you sit and watch a film very well, you will know where a director has compromised. When it comes to production, I don't compromise. I don't look at faces. I don't care if you are my mother. If there's no mother role, I'm not going to give you a young girl. No favorism. No right. Your integrity is at stake. That production concerns. So you must make it at best. When people see your work, they call you for other jobs. And this, our industry, it's so little that it's big or it's little. The moment there are errors in your job, it goes round. Okay. It goes round that imagine what he shot for me. Imagine what he shot for me. Now look at how many films Dr. Henry has shot. Have it been they were not nice films? Of course, in the industry we know ourselves. Don't call this guy. If you don't call him, you will mess up with you. We know some artists that if you say you want to use that person for your production as an actor, say, well, say you ready for Hawala, you ready for Wala. He will tell you. It's like that. The industry is big or small. So what you need to do is competence must be your watchword. Always sit down, pick up fast scripts. Look at it. If you are interested in directing, on your own, lock it. On your own, if you have younger ones, just call them. You get, let them do what it takes. The last time we were at the other place that we did something, I saw people's lapses, I saw people's mistakes, and you know, it is very good because you are new. You need to exhibit your talents. Let us see where we can come in and assist you and correct you. That is why this is a school. You don't need to be shy. The last somebody said, I cannot come and ask questions. What are you bringing in the field? Do you get it? You need to be able to face audience. We started on stage with 14. So on stage, remember like things fall apart, all those books, you must have them word for word. As you are reciting, you are moving. There was a time at the National Theatre, somebody missed the line. The stage director. Nobody knew from the audience that he must not pass it. Came quietly and slapped at it. And did like this. So we knew why a director came on set to smile because that was not the line you were giving me. That's not the line. Do you understand? But when there's camera, they say that, are you crazy? Don't do that. Come on. Take two. They're not take two on stage. When you groom yourself on stage, you'll be very perfect. At least line delivery, movements. Do you understand? So it seems as if, this person is too good. You must have undergone training in school. Are you with me? That's why a school like NegvTV is available to entertain your mistakes. Show it. Don't pretend. What you don't know, say it. They will put you through. So that when you go to the latter world or you go for an audition, you know when you go for an audition, they should have experience. You get it? Like the way I saw that girl that came that better, that said she's not interested in acting. Is it Bishop Daughter? Wait. Okay. So she's good. You understand? Let me stop there. I thought she was not here.
Okay, that one you are talking, yes, she's not here.
Oh, she's good. You see that? You see her? She was full of passion.
Yes.
Look at when she went down.
Yes.
Do you understand? You don't expect her to shout. A wife that the other was not treating her well, and she went down like a movement. She takes it. Her lines went the same with her movement. She went on the floor, started crying. Oh, that is sweet. You can't take, if you are taking another shot of that, it will be for safety. That was fantastic. Do you understand? These are things that you need to know when you want to direct. But when it comes to acting is very broad. If the scheme of work permits me to go on that act, I'm going to teach, because this year will make it at 5 years in the industry. At 5 years. I've had experiences, especially in acting. I've won a lot of awards. So it is not just
The scheme of work permits. It permits.
And be telling you, sir.
It permits.
Okay, sir. I can be sleeping and be telling you what you need to do when you need to act. Do you understand? I don't go to an audition and fail unless that role is not for me. You know why? I have been properly groomed. I started with pneumatics. I don't. Who is into everything here? You will not know it. Pneumatics. They will too quick. In fact, they used to tell us, take all your lines without prompting. So if we are to deliver lines together, if I have 7 different lines with you, you are not going to say those words. I'm taking them one after the other. Ah, yes. Okay. No. I'll do it. Yeah. Without your words. Why? We are trying to save battery. If battery dies on set, and you are not giving what you want, don't come to it in your life. We are going to do that. Humility. That's why you see the humility now. Because NTA trained me. You do any small mistake, they don't want to see you allegate again. Your name is there, your picture is there, your career is finished. So you must be as humble as you do mumu. See, when your director likes you, where it's going to, they are following you. You think, this director too like me. They are following without anything. You are boosting your time. You need to be able to. In fact, if your sir was one, say sir. There are some secrets they have. They will not show you. That's the truth. That's what makes them grow. Do you understand? Things that they might not tell you. But when you are closer to them, in the midst of discussion, and say, they will tell you. They will put you through. You understand? Those are, in fact, you will get those knowledge more than the ones you are getting from the school. I do with me. At least to get to a point, you do projects, you do your short films, or whatever. Let us see how you will direct it. But before you direct, you must have gotten to that level that you will see that yes, you are good. You get. So at that point, you will. Okay, good. Dimension. Now, different directors. You hear technical director, creative director. In fact, African Magic, they like this. They will you'll be getting, that's our creative director. That's our artistic director. That's our
line.
Sometimes I ask myself, shame will not allow me to go and ask the production to look at it. Oh, what is it? They give titles a lot. You understand the African Magic? You understand? Where you see that they have a production manager, then they have a production coordinator who is higher than. But on set, you see the production coordinator with phone. Yeah, have that brought food. Okay, make sure you bring. Have they reacted? You get it? But they try to make the work easy. Unlike, okay, a little private production like our own. PM, you must do everything. PM, you say every PM, I have to drink water. PM, no food. PM, script. PM. Do you understand? PM must do everything. I can't pay for production coordinator and say I'm PM. I had to say, I will have aid. No. Do you understand? What the truth is, make your job easier. Bring in these hands. Take them. You will notice when I shot my own film, I was not outside the box. I was not outside directing. Because I just took up that one. I said, let me direct this film. If I can do that for other people, this is my own. Now, what I did was, I had people in good places. The production manager, the welfare, the PAs were like 4. Camera assistant were 2. Do you understand? Where you are supposed to use PA to do one thing, before PA will go and break this and start making sir, you will buy it. I make sure that where I rented my equipment, they gave me production camera. Camera assistant. So that if anything happens, I will not spend 1 naira. And I did not act. I only did because one thing that I did in my film. My crew said, no, sir. You know why? It involved kissing. They said, no. Okay, you do the work. What kiss? I said, like this. You know, we are not accepting. That was the only single thing I did. You know, if you go against your crew member, they will spoil work. So I said, don't you see that that's no. The girl came and said, it's where I want. You know their time. That's why all these games happen. When they reach it, who is this person? They must ask you, who's playing this with you? Who's playing this with you? Especially romantics. That's why someone like Dr. If he wants to cast, if, for example, Mona Lisa is on that thing and on the script and she's supposed to hold somebody. You understand? He will not cast someone like this. Do you understand? He will want to look for, if he has to go out of his way to pay more. You know why? So that there is what we call free flow. It's not that he cannot act. Because of him, she will not give her best. That's it. She will not give her, she might threaten him. There are times somebody can stabilize me. I do that a lot sometimes when what's this now? Why are you giving me this like this? I can stabilize to see if you are comfortable. But I am not for you. Do you understand? Because I was a teacher, I want to test that thing you do. That patient, if you can bear it, you know. So he will not get somebody to pay that, who will bring that stuff. Do you understand? I'm giving you examples so that you understand, life examples, so that you understand. I was on Rockset to shot till morning. In fact, imagine what's another word for upcomer? Please, don't think about it. A girl that has never had paid, they don't know her nothing. I was told, okay, I think they showed it on screen. The girl I was trying to close, you know, that I was buying gift items. You know what happened? That girl was misbehaving. She didn't want to give out her best. She said, I'm tired. You are tired at 9 o'clock and you are shooting all night. You are joking. So that's the director was even happy at the expression she was giving. That was what he wanted. He said, came to the prophet, do small thing, we will best that there. And that's a sharp expression I want. Do you get it? Now the girl was not in a good mood. And that one person who is toasting her, she doesn't really like me. She likes the other guy, but the other guy is not giving her face. Do you understand? At the end of the day, he watched it. At the end of the day, she now accepted my proposal. Do you get it? So she was giving me some kind of nonsense, nonchalant face. So because of the annoyance, that expression came out. The director was okay. Now we shot the money with eyes, bulging. Shall you want to act? You want to act a bit? You think acting is very easy? Eh? There are people who are on set, they collapse. Acting is not an easy job. Oh. Think about it now. If you have not paid money in this school now because it's not refundable, think about it. You see that you go somewhere or you look at a crew member. You want to be camera assistant, tell the director, I don't carry my camera. I will be carrying camera. If you say you want to be an actor, there's more to it. There's a lot to it. Actors have died on set. In Asaba. This one was like I was there. They collected a rifle, AK-47. They removed the magazine, removed the bullets. Not knowing there was one bullet. They just like somebody like, hey! I shoot now. Ha! So you see, when you are handling a production, the prayer is Father, please see me through from the beginning to the end. Do you understand? The devil can do very much. That production will spoil, your name will spoil. Just like Junior Pope, that production, the lady today she's in America. She will not stand it. Do you understand? That production on its own. See, later, somebody else produced that job to come out. But her name has pulled down.
Disconnected.
Suspended her. This one. So you get it. So you need to be careful with your name. Any little thing you have come down with name. Be it acting, directing. So it's difficult for crew members to be known. That's why when I was submitting my job for AMBC, so I put on my platform that some people should send, and I wrote the list of names because I got their email and they told me the specifications. The lead actor, sub, and cinematographer, director, and just few. Further ones were now said, imagine PM say, you don't submit my. I said, you don't ever see when they nominate PM. There are some positions they don't nominate. Do you understand? They're supposed to they don't nominate. Imagine somebody who did one scene for me. Where will I put you? Is it support? Where? So it was as if I was being biased. Even my script writer that will roast people together was saying, I refuse to submit her name. I said, they've given me specification. What? You see, at times it's good to lie, but I don't know how to lie. I don't know how to discipline. I would have said, send all your names. So I will know who I'm sending. And I'll tell you that I've sent everybody. Whosoever they nominate. But no, I want you to understand that there are specifics. So your job speaks for you. Do you understand? So wherever you go, either acting or directing or whatsoever, let that your job, let us assume you produced it or you directed it, is your job. Let it fly. Send you to film festivals. It's a plus. My job has gotten 13 international selections and about 7 Nigerian selections. Bayelsa International, I have their state, a gold international, you know. I've not even sold it. Do you understand? I'm waiting for a good market. I told myself, me and YouTube, we are not friends. Everybody has choice. You understand? Those that built their channel and want to enjoy it. I will not spend over 7 million as a day to not put on YouTube. It has not even been monetized. I don't even know how to monetize it. I said no, I won't. Maybe I'll be shooting skits, putting on my channel, let me do it. But I want to sell, get the money back, then go on set again. Do you understand? So these are things that you need to understand about acting. Today we are talking about acting. I mean, directing. So as a director, you have to be technical. You have to be creative. When I shot my film, I came back for an addendum. In fact, I shoot 22 scenes per day. That's the minimum I can shoot. Do you understand? So when I shot my film, I shot for 3 days. I was very happy with myself. The day we wrapped, he said, ah, I posted it. We were so happy. We were so happy when I went for editing. I was thinking it would give me 2.5 hours. 22 scenes, 1 month. And it has not gotten to the specification. I was mad. I knew how much I spent. And that video, Stanford film, those people, they don't have lights. I will never shoot in that place, even if it's free. It was during West Asset. I drove from Thomas Estate to VI looking for fuel at this sequence. I could not buy that. I regretted. I would have gone to their apartment that they have them. They have them. So these are experience that we have. When next you want to shoot, you tell the producer, if you are directing, tell the producer, let us get an accommodation, an apartment that has generator. I can't come back. They say no, in case they take light, you can bring your fuel. Don't agree, don't agree the discussion. I learned that. You understand? So, we shot in Stanford. We were buying fuel. After 3 days, they gave me 1 day free. They were doing promo. I still shot that 1 day. When I went for it was 1 hour. I was mad. I said, editor, what did you do? Fast track. What? I can't do 22 scenes per day. For what? I had to go back to shoot addendum. That addendum I sat down. Because in fact that is where work is. You do any mistake to bring in a scene that was not rhymed, you add it. I sat down, I wrote 15 scenes that will match with. In fact, I was even happy again that there was an addendum. I had to expand some places that there were no office scene. In the next thing, you assume that the owner of the office has said this. I had to establish a friend of mine. In fact, I enjoyed my addendum more than because I got everything free. I shot at Bangalore. Leave Island, they are forming. You breathe air, it's morning on the island. I came to Bangalore. My friend gave me his office rules. As a creative person, I entered the office. You know, normally the office has a lobby before the main office. I said, this lobby. This is the landlord's parlor. Orega. That's another location, right? He has a place where he goes to put his head. You know, if he wants to have a nap. I looked at that and said, book it, Thomas. I have your room. So I got 3 locations in one place. In one place. Then we now went to that job market to shoot down. So I got 15 scenes. And I told myself, Shebi, I shot per day 22 scenes. This one scene will take 7 minutes or 10 minutes. I dragged it. The editor was like, hey. Now I had enough material to play around with until I got 1 hour 34 minutes, which is standard for feature. These are things people should know. The school will teach you. He will teach you. Do you understand? You should look at, if you want to shoot a film for Netflix, for example, they have a standard. Initially, it used to be 4K camera, the kind of lights. Now I think it's 6K. You must look at those cameras. I use Blackmagic 6K, but I use on 4K because I bought only 2 terabyte to manage. You must do all these things. Do you understand? So, but you must know the camera so that even in the next 2 years, you have not sold that thing will still look like you shot in life. This is one thing about it. So be happy that you are in this school. This is citadel of learning. They will teach you everything. if I get my area of specialization, there are things I'm going to expose to you so that you understand what production means. Now, there was somebody that asked a question that said, who is higher? Chris Fenn, who's Chris Fenn? Oh, you are the one. What was that your question? Who is higher between producer and director? Put it the way you will put it. Okay, let me tell you something. There's, in production, there's something like who's higher. We have what we call organogram in production. Are you with me? We'll start from EP. EP is the executive producer, the person that brings money. Are you with me? It's a businessman. You want to shoot up, you can bring money. You are also the EP. Do you get it?
Yes, sir.
But in case somebody says, please come and help me shoot this film and brings money, that's EP. I mean, it's EP number one. Or he tells you, I want to produce a film, or come and direct. These are different things in production that you might come across. So in organogram, we have EP, we have producer, we have director. But director is the overall. He's the one in charge of the production. Director can be here and tell you, my friend, get out. You leave, and that's the end of that production. Do you understand? If a producer happens to, it has happened to me before. The job I directed for somebody, the producer said she would act. So, Madam Producer, these are my terms and conditions. The moment you set on that set, then my artist will listen to you. I will not look at the fact as the producer. Please listen to me, or I need to say. You see a situation whereby a producer is shouting on the director. Director now? No, director, look. You know who the director is? On set, I will look at that director like this. This one don't do it. Why? As long as I'm on my set, take my order. Forget your money. That's professionalism. Are you with me? So you need to know your onions. Forget the fact that the producer is not. Producer, you want to be a producer, you want to come and say, director, what's happening now? I said, well done, man. Stay on your lane. Don't be my actor. Don't be my actor. But for the fact that you're an actor on my set, please tell me when it's on the set. I must have authority over my set. You know why? So that this job is smooth. So that this job will be fantastic. There are times there's a romantic role. The only thing I will tell you is, I don't shoot a porn. Anything that goes closer to porn, I don't shoot it. But as a professional, you cannot tell me, I can't kiss you. You can't kiss you. You cannot do what? I don't eat ever. I don't eat okra in my life. I was on set at the show of the director. Who called me to say I'm not eating? They brought them back. I started to tell them, can you see this? They said no. The story is he was drinking ever and eating ever. I said, I ate it on set. And the time they will tell you, smoke. Yeah. It shows you're a professional. Anybody who is selecting role, I can't play out there. No, people, I can't play out there. I can't play gay role. Sir, I can't play gay role. You cannot play gay. Why can't you play it? You can't play. Look at you. Let me tell you one thing you don't know. One scene can project you. One scene. I was on So Wrong, So Right. They brought a girl, the last girl. You know, they changed that family, they now brought full family. That last girl, AB, just like, she's like, that was her first time on set. She has never acted before. She has never even seen camera. You know why they brought her? Her complexion. There are times, I think I mentioned it the last time. I said my lead character, my lead girl, her accent was so bad. I have to take time and to talk her. Why? Because I needed, nobody has that stature. She was chubby, busty, has, you understand? And you know when such a girl wears bomb shorts and she depicts the daughter of a rich man, you get it. I needed that her body. Her accent is, I have to like, no, I'm not saying, but okay, thank you. I took time. Well,
Oh, sorry.
Connected.
While we were speaking about the job for production manager and production coordinator, you mentioned that the production coordinator actually supersedes the production
Yes.
manager. Please, sir, I've been on a set before that the reverse was the case. Like the production manager was not giving orders to
to production coordinator. Yeah. Beautiful. I said one thing, I said all these things are what title. Title. Depending on the production. Do you understand? There are some that production coordinator is higher than production manager. It is the producer or the director that will let you people know that you see, this is my production coordinator. She's the only person that will relate to me. Everybody must not go to the director. That would be very serious. Do you understand? You can even be a PA, have an edge over PA, depending on the power the director gives you. If you are the one relating with the director and you are the one collecting money, let's assume the director is the one in charge of money. You are higher than. They will come and ask you for money. Want to buy the order? Want to buy the order? Battery has finished. So, please wait, just wait. I will get back to you. It's not an authority. But you are a PA. Do you get it? So it depends on the production, how they give titles to people. Answer.
Yes, sir, you
Okay.
have
Any other question? Yes, please. You have to know that.
Sir, there's something I noticed why do directors believe if they want to give growth to the bridge, you must look rich, elegant, you have to be big, you have to be fair, because I noticed that so much in probably Nigerian film industry that when they're looking for rich people, women, even some, it has to be women, that you have to be big, you have to be fair, you have to. Why don't they normally say that there's slim people? Why do they have it?
First of all, it depends on the script and the casting director. Do you understand? And there's another one, casting director. You need the director that is casting, or they have the casting. That's why you see where a director just goes to a set. They've already done the casting. They give him, he's giving the people. He cannot bring in anybody. So there's what we call casting director. Now, it depends on that script. Do you get it? Dramatically, in Nigeria, we believe if you are rich or daughter of a rich family, you must that which must show you. You must look fresh. You must look choppy. You understand? It's quite different. So it depends on who you be casting. 2, complexion matters. To be very sincere to me, if I need to cast, nobody's like, okay, you come. Like it light, it's very dark. Come. Let's do some practical stuff. I hope you understand this language when it comes to equipment. In lighting, when they light up, who will need more light? Right?
Yes, sir.
Good. You see, most times they use yellow people, like for rich women, because they have camera looks, they have the lightings for them, yes, and their role she fits in. They are trying that somebody like this girl now, she wants to sell pure water. Yeah? We have the daughter of a rich man and the daughter of a poor man. Who will play the rich daughter? Who will play the poor daughter? This one will play.
You're not, they do not really have that moral justification to just give you something to eat and expect that you must eat it. Okay, look at this. I'm already logging in. Look at this. Amechi Monaco. You see, why are we balancing this teaching? A lot of actors in your 35 years, you have seen it. Peeling off her face. Joining, you know women. Joining. So I'm already on, yes? Yeah, so let them switch to online so that they will take the next lecture for screenwriting. Multiple people want to come.